Today, I would like to talk to you about the self-organizing learning system that we have created for the Harvest Center. Harvest Center is a school that is located in central Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. We predominantly work with refugee children from Burma. Our biggest problem is attrition rate. Students, particularly from 15 to 17, which is classified as upper secondary, tend to drop out. They find learning not so relevant, and most importantly, it doesn't add value to their experience. The current problem is lack of motivation in teaching staff and the curriculum itself. The curriculum is focused on content and geared towards an exam. So the entire learning experience is exam centric. This creates a dead end schooling situation where students who finish up to 17 find themselves in no better position than someone who had dropped out earlier. This calls for an entire paradigm shift. We would like to focus on the learning rather than what is being taught. Our target audience is students from 15 to 17, where the way forward would like to leverage on Professor Mitra's work called the hole in the wall, or most importantly, what he calls as self-organizing learning systems. We hope that this system allows the students to transcend their geographical and the school limitations. We would like to create a hybrid learning experience that takes advantage of individual learning, cooperative learning, and organized learning situations in a hybrid learning environment. Most importantly, we would like to create a learner that has the ability to learn than needing to be taught. Now, the two good things that are working for us is the sudden drop in price of cloud computing and the tablet PC. Currently, the tablet PC in Malaysia are sold as cheap as $70, which is easily affordable as it is just as expensive as a single textbook. But however, what the curriculum needs to emphasize is on how knowledge is constructed and whether there is a praxis liberating factor at the end of the day. Students need to be brought aware to the nature of existence and the reality that they are in. Now, the pedagogy itself has three components to it. There is the individual, the collaborative, and the organized part. So the school starts with the problem of a day, where students come in the morning and receive a problem. Subsequently, a teacher comes into class and organizes the activity for the day. Then students go into individual learning sessions where they engage the web and find all the necessary resources, and in this process they achieve the individual learning outcomes for the day. They come back in the afternoon and they do collaborative learning, in the sense that they cooperate with the other participants and they collaborate their individual learning into a bigger picture. They try to synthesize the solution to the problem that was given to them in the morning. So this way I cover both. I cover the individual learning, so there is no free riders. Everybody bring their own learning to the table, and they cooperate with the rest of the students who have also had similar problems. Now, this also breaks the biggest barrier of textbook-free learning. Textbook creates an artificial scenario where there's an authority and a particular page and a particular answer. The real learning takes place when students need to justify the answer rather than quoting a particular authority. Now, the business plan itself is quite straightforward because we are taking advantage of the current existing system. It's a non-profit organization. However, we practice a hybrid financial model. Parents pay as much as they can. Obviously, most parents study for free, but those who can afford contribute. And many things work on installment payment. For example, students who need to pay for exam fees, parents pay them gradually over a period of 2-3 years rather than having to pay at the end. And the tablet PC will probably work the same way. The students will be given the tablet upfront, subsidized by the community that is managing this organization and the well-wishers, and parents have to pay gradually over the years, so thus making the program sustainable in the long run. Now, the other benefit is this program doesn't require students having to be in the classroom all day, because there's lots of breakout sessions. They go away, they can sit in common areas, library, learning spaces, rather than constantly occupying classroom. So this gives us the opportunity to redistribute costs, to come out of the classroom and use the money that is paid as a rental to the classroom and use it to add up the infrastructure costs. Now, the whole objective of this entire experience is to break the cycle of poverty that students are experiencing, and we believe learning is the only sustainable way out of poverty. Thank you very much.